So the next coin for discussion is Cardano. And before we actually get into it, I want to make sure to direct your attention to the FX3 YouTube channel. If you enjoy the content that we put out every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday, make sure to hit the subscribe button, click on the bell icon. If you like what I do, you can follow me on Twitter at Amangyako with a 0 at the end. So back to Cardano. I think somewhere in last week, I mentioned Cardano was in a descending triangle. And typically speaking, a descending triangle favors the bears. So a bearish breakout is likely for Cardano. And with that in mind, I predicted that the theoretical target, right, forecast that a 16 or 17% downswing is likely, which puts Cardano at roughly $1, just below this support level here at 1.02, which is obtained from this particular swing low formed on 20th July. Somewhere along the same point where Bitcoin and a lot of cryptocurrency markets started its bull run after the massive crash here that we saw after the first all-time high in 2021. So beyond that, in the first Cardano article that I wrote in the last week, talked about two possibilities. One, price breaks lower because descending triangle favors the bears, would put Cardano at $1.1, and the next, the bullish target puts Cardano at 1.51, which is extremely close to this 50 weekly moving average at 1.50. And another interesting thing that I pointed out in the second article that I wrote on Cardano was that the upswing is unlikely because of the cluster of underwater investors present for Cardano, which I'll be showing here quickly. Okay, it's not quite visible here because when I was writing the article, Cardano was extremely close to somewhere around here, which is 1.23, and the IO map has changed right now. Yeah, so either way, the upswing was not possible because of the IO map. For Cardano was showing heavy resistance present at 1.25, but since we've already crossed above 1.25, things are looking kind of bullish or equally both the scenarios, bullish and bearish, are likely right now. So things have kind of shifted from bearish to bullish, especially after this Tuesday's pump that we see here. Regardless, I shorted Cardano at 1.245, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so somewhere around here, I shorted Cardano. I'm right now a little underwater, which is fine. And I don't see Cardano going any higher than 1.30. So that's where I'll place my stop losses. And I still expect Cardano to head lower, at least retest the $1 psychological level. But that said, I do want to point out that there is a good support level present at 1.14 or 1.15 and 1.02. So it's worth noting or taking profits around these levels, which I will be doing depending on how this PA originates. Right now, Bitcoin is showing short-term bullishness. So I'm expecting, like I mentioned in the previous videos, Bitcoin is probably going anywhere between 50,000 to $49,000. So with that in mind, the altcoins are slightly bullish. But when that particular upswing ends and Bitcoin starts to retrace, that's when I'm expecting Cardano price to head lower, break out the base of the triangle at 1.20 and kickstart at 17% downswing. So that's it for Cardano. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.